Since their inception in the 80s, music videos have become a huge part of music and the entertainment world. And some of these lyrics are just begging for a super sexy music video. Some songs may not have even been as big of hits as they are if it weren't for their memorable videos, which means that they were definitely pushing the envelope. Artists like Madonna, Beyonce, and Britney Spears have put out some pretty risque music videos, and some have been so hot, they've even been banned from airing. Hey guys, what's up? I am Lauren Mayhew, and today we are counting down MicDrop's 11 sexiest music videos. So grab a cup of water to help cool you down because it's about to get hot in here. Number 1, Rihanna and SHAKIRA, Can't Remember to Forget You. SHAKIRA has been making music since the 90s, and her hit, Hips Don't Lie, introduced her to the masses as a massive sex symbol. She released a string of songs to English radio with some pretty impressive collaborations, including the 2014 song Can't Remember to Forget You with Rihanna. Their music video caused a whole lot of talk, because anything with Rihanna is sure to be pretty freaking hot. So the video starts off with SHAKIRA squirming around on multiple beds and dancing up against the walls until Rihanna shows up. Riri's strolling down the hallway looking fierce as ever. One thing is clear in this video though, both of these ladies are proud of their sexuality and are not holding back. Eventually, Rihanna and SHAKIRA both return and get very intimate on the bed, stroking each other's legs and looking longingly into each other's eyes. Wowie. Because of the sexual nature of the video, SHAKIRA dealt with the backlash from critics, but she defended the images saying, "I feel that any woman who is in control, who is in touch with her femininity and sensuality, is a woman that is empowered." The sexy video definitely resonated with many viewers, and on the first day of its release, it received over 17 million views on Vivo. Number 2, Chris Isaak, Wicked Game. Now, even if you weren't around when this song was released in 1990, there is something special that happens when you first listen to Chris Isaak's Wicked Game. The moody and slow guitar sets the tone for unrequited love, and the iconic music video led to Chris Isaak's first hit song reaching number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100. The original was directed by David Lynch, who included Wicked Game in his Wild at Heart film. The second and most well-known video, directed by the legendary photographer Herb Ritts, featured a topless Helena Christensen frolicking around and embracing Chris on the sandy shores of a beach in Hawaii. The concept of the video was simple and filmed entirely in black and white, which added to its sex appeal. These shots are mostly centered on the intimate moments between the two leads with close-ups of their embraces, which almost seem like you're viewing a privately filmed movie that you probably shouldn't be watching. Oops. Number 3, Madonna, Justify My Love. There really can't be a sexy music video roundup without Justify My Love by Madonna. In fact, as we showed you in our top 10 banned music videos list, Madonna's video for this song was considered so sexy and provocative when it was released back in 1990 that it was eventually banned by most networks. This proves that, even back then, Madonna has always been ahead of the game and has been a significant force in leading the conversation of sexuality in the mainstream media. In an interview with Nightline, Madge expressed the video was simply a way to portray her sexual fantasies between partners, and that these desires shouldn't be something that people should be ashamed of or censored. The scenes in Justify My Love include nudity, sadomasochism, bisexuality, androgyny, cross-dressing, and other sexual acts that were too taboo to even speak about back then. But Madonna was openly showing these things on television screens around the country. Well, that is, of course, until it was banned. But she didn't let that stop her. Always one to thrive in controversy and pushing the envelope, Madonna's next career move was to publish her coffee table book, simply titled, Sex, We Told You. The woman doesn't hold anything back. Now, the video might seem tame compared to the things we see on the air today, but it was revolutionary for its time and still maintains its spot as one of the sexiest videos ever made. Number 4, Britney Spears, I'm a Slave for You. Coming on the scene as a naughty schoolgirl in her Baby One More Time video, Britney Spears set the mood for her career. She was sweet, but she also had a bit of a wild side. In 2001, fans eagerly waited for the first single and music video from Brit's third album, Britney. The Janet Jackson-inspired song I'm a Slave for You, which was produced by the Neptunes, was already called her sexiest song yet by critics before they even watched the video. But the title was a big hint at the direction Brit was going. In the video, Britney and her dancers are trapped in a steamy, futuristic compound where the music plays all night and they are slaves to the rhythms. Literally. Britney's dancers pile on top of her, their sweaty bodies bumping and grinding all over her while the camera focuses on close-up shots of her glistening abs, which are, by the way, in sick shape. At the end of the video, Brit and her sweaty dancers escape the terrible fate and finally drink some water. And it's safe to say people were thirsting for more of grown-up Britney. After the video, the world finally realized that she was not just a girl, but pretty much a woman now who just wanted to break free. And a sexy video like this was a way to do it. She made everyone a slave to her music. Number 5. Beyonce's Partition. Let's face it, guys, Beyonce has always been a sexy woman and has never shied away from that, even since her early days in Destiny's Child. She wore the belly-bearing outfits that were common in the early 2000s and sang songs that spoke about her man and her sexuality, but never as open or as explicit as she did on her 2013 surprise album, Beyonce. Though many of the music videos from the visual album were pretty risque, none of them compared to the video for her song, Partition. The lyrics of the song were some of her sexiest yet, and the video began with Beyonce as a bored housewife looking to get her man's attention during breakfast. When he doesn't acknowledge her, she naturally slips into fantasy world where she is a sexual goddess, demanding that their limo driver turn up the partition so he won't see what's happening in the backseat. Shield your eyes. B is fierce and turning up the heat and begins to do a super sexy burlesque routine with her dancers. There are strategic close-up shots of abs and legs, all while Jay-Z watches on puffing on a cigar. B revealed that she had lost all of her pregnancy weight and was ready to show off the body she worked hard for. Why not? Get it, girl. There's definitely a partition between this video and her others. Number 6. D'Angelo, Untitled, How Does It Feel? When people think of sexy videos, they sometimes think of artists being swarmed by dancers and fog machines, but there's one artist who didn't need any bells or whistles to make a music video sexy. In 2000, neo-soul singer D'Angelo released Untitled, How Does It Feel, a song that was made as a homage to Prince, and boy, his influence is strong. The song is full of Prince's signature falsetto voice, funky guitar, keyboards, super sexy lyrics, and the music video was an iconic turn for male sexuality in music. The controversial video was filmed in only one take and began with a shot of D'Angelo's head, with the camera slowly working its way down and eventually unveiling his completely nude body. The camera zoomed in and out of his arms, abs, with each turn adding another moment to focus on a different part of his body. In all of music's history, there had never been anything like this from a male artist. D'Angelo showed a side of male sexuality that women loved, but many men were very uncomfortable with it and claimed that they didn't want to see that stuff thrown in their face. A female reviewer said about the video, "It's about time. For years, men have been treated to breasts and butts along with their favorite songs, and women have had to just sit there and endure." The director said that they chose to not have an on-screen love interest because they wanted the music video to be an intimate moment between the viewers and D'Angelo. And we think it worked. Number 7. Christina Aguilera's Dirty. Anytime a music video opens up with a close-up of glossy lips and microscopic skirts, you know something not safe for work is about to go down. Oh yeah, and if you have rapper Redman in the background saying words like dirty, filthy, nasty, and too dirty to clean up my act, the kids should probably be put to bed. Christina Aguilera emerged from the same era of pop princess Britney Spears and Jessica Simpson, who are ready to shed their innocent image and go full-on woman. Christina released Dirty as the first single from her album Stripped, and it immediately got attention for its raunchy lyrics. Again, before the video even came out. David Chappelle directed the video, which depicts a sweaty Christina being lowered into a gritty boxing ring surrounded by a rowdy crowd. The video was described as post-apocalyptic orgy and focuses on mostly bikini-clad women and shirtless men showing off rooms emulating all sorts of fetishes, from mud wrestling to people in costumes. Yep, that's the thing. There is definitely not a shortage of grinding throughout the video, and it is even credited as the origin of the slut drop dance move, which would later be used by the Pussycat Dolls and Beyonce. After this, everyone was convinced that Christina Aguilera had a naughty side that was bursting out of the seams. No pun intended. Number 8. Jennifer Lopez and Iggy Azalea, Booty. With a song called Booty, you can guess that the music video is going to be smoking hot. Jennifer Lopez has been known for her ample backside since the beginning of her career, and she brought on rapper Iggy Azalea for the track, who also isn't afraid to show off her goods. The Hype Williams directed video pretty much accomplished what you would expect. Lots and lots and lots of booty. The video actually kicks off with a warning from J-Lo and jumps directly into a shot of Iggy and Jennifer wearing skimpy bikinis and rubbing their exposed booties together. No subtlety here, folks. Now, as the video continues, viewers see the ladies drenched in oil, showing off sexy silhouettes with lots of booty shaking, wet hair, and girl-on-girl action, all of which won them a spot as VH1's Sexiest music video in 2014. Now, when Booty was reviewed by MTV, a writer called it a 5-star recipe for a perfect music video, and I don't think many people disagree with that. This video takes booty shaking to the next level. Number 9. The White Stripes Just Don't Know What to Do With Myself. Sexy might not be the first word you think of with the White Stripes, but when it came time to film the video for their Burt Bacharach cover of Just Don't Know What to Do With Myself, director Sofia Coppola knew just the person to add that steamy touch. Iconic supermodel Kate Moss. Sofia asked her friend Kate if she wanted to star in the video, which would essentially just show her pole dancing in one room. Singer Jack White loved the idea, and Coppola CHOW created some magic. Now, there's literally not much that goes on beyond Kate Moss pole dancing, but she makes everything look so effortless and cool. Kate slinks all over the pole and dance floor, syncing perfectly with the growing climax of the song's guitar and drums. Sophia's black and white cinematography and intimate direction created a video showing that simplicity and attitude is sometimes all you need to be super duper hot. Number 10, Ciara's Ride. Like D'Angelo, Ciara took the route of simplicity when pulling off the video for her 2010 single, Ride. And no, she was not talking about a carnival ride. Her other music videos like Promise and Like a Boy showed her in a similar setting with a blank background and strong focus on her amazing dance skills. But none of her previous moves were as in your face as the ones that she shows off in Ride. The choreography includes almost every sexual dance move that you can possibly imagine. I mean, from body rolls to booty popping to intense grinding. And of course, the video has tons of shots of her rock hard abs. Now, if you thought that wasn't sexy enough, she puts on the tiniest one-piece bathing suit ever made and is shown riding a mechanical bull in slow motion, all while wearing a soaking white tank top, of course. Now, in a surprising move, BET considered the video too hot for television and refused to air it on their channel, even though VH1 and MTV continued playing it. Now, this might be the most closed music video that's ever been banned. Number 11, Eric Prydz, Call on Me. There is probably no other music video in the past 20 years that has consistently been placed on the sexiest video list more than Eric Prydz' 2004 hit, Call on Me. The Swedish producer used a sample from an 80s track and created an electro house song that would be infamous for its video, above all. The video features an aerobics class full of women in 80s style outfits, joined by one lone and adventurous man. But as soon as you see these ladies start moving, you realize this is not your mom's aerobics class, as their stretches become pretty aggressive. As soon as the music drops, the camera literally zooms right into their crotches while they thrust, sweat, and gyrate in every way possible. Best of all, everyone in this video seems to be having the time of their lives, which is more than I can say when I'm in cardio class, so bravo to you ladies. Once again, guys, I'm Lauren Mayhew, and thank you so much for watching MicDrop's 11 sexiest music videos. Which one did you guys think was the hottest? Let us know in the comments section below. And don't forget to subscribe to MicDrop to get all of the best in music trivia and receive our latest episodes. See you guys next time.